well. Hello Integrals and differentials. It's Stone. Welcome back to my kitchen. On today's menu, we're gonna be angry, we're gonna be happy, we're gonna be sad about cards that are leaving the standard format. The standard format is the format where you play the latest cards, and every year, some of the oldest cards have to go away. And that means some good cards are going away. When does this happen? On August 15th, we cannot use the cards that I'm about to talk about. Yes, I'm also going to put this in the description. This is a very good list by Justin Basil, who did basically a list of every good card leaving the format. So, I'm also going to do it here as well, because I brought the list of all the cards I want to talk about, cry about, whatever that. So here we go, let's go back and look. Alright, so we're going to start off with... yeah, this is the list I want to talk about. The big card I want to talk about that's leaving is Banana Master. I'm gonna miss you, buddy. I'm already crying, but I knew it was your time, man. Banana Master, the ultimate... you're the ultimate draw support Pokemon, because you work so well with Nest Balls, my favorite thinner, Ultra Balls. You have clutched me so many times. Either you win the game for me with your attack, or your draws. My friend, I'm always gonna miss you dearly, bro. I'll take you with Expanded with me. So, Banana Master is leaving because he was one of the first Sun and Moon cards ever. Yeah! So, moving on! What else am I gonna miss? Let me see. Okay, so that's Ultra Ball. What the Farfetch? This is one of the oldest ancient cards in the game. Yes, and it's always been available. But now you're gone? Discard 2 cards, get anything. Every single Pokemon in the game. Not only that, discard combos with so many stuff. Bramble, you're dead. Greninja GX, Detective Pikachu, you're dead as well. So with Ultra Ball gone, one of the best, absolute best thinners is going. So, luckily you have, let's see, Pokemon Communications, which is a pretty good band-aid for that. However, you will break a lot of strategies, you will make a lot of decks suffer because it's in every single deck. Every single deck will miss you go because every single deck has to use this. So, bye. We'll see what we do about that. Nest Ball's also leaving. This is the second most consistent deck thinner in the game. Almost every good winning tournament deck runs 4 of these. Yeah, because it's so good at the start. There's always some value. It's always good when you have it in your hand. Almost every round through the game. So, it thins your decks, and it's going away. Nest Ball, you combo into Banana Master, you combo into Jirachi. Oh, I forgot, we talked about your replacement was. You're being replaced by Jirachi, so... Jirachi's no Banana Master. But that's what you would have to replace it with. So with Nest Ball, it combos into those certain draws. That's fine. There really isn't a good, true replacement. There are other deck thinners, so we'll think about Acrobikes or something, or whatever comes in the future. Judge's Whistle. Yeah, alright, so Nest Ball... you're gonna be a big one. What else are we talking? Now, I might just go down through the list here. Alright, so we're gonna keep going with trainers. Aqua Patch. This is a very big and easy source of water energy acceleration. It's an item, you can just dump it. There's gonna be some water energy to your discard. So when this goes, it's okay. I mean, we got Blastoise, we got plenty of, we got Quagsire. We already have a water acceleration available, so you going away isn't gonna be so bad. It just removes an option away. Aqua Patch, I'll miss you a little bit. Moving on, Counter Catcher. Oh my gosh, you're actually going? I think it is. So, Counter Catcher is a very cheesy card for certain decks. Now this goes, that's okay. Few decks use it, but those cheese decks, whatever. Whatever, so I mean, bench damage decks that don't take prize cards right away, and they will mess with you with a Counter Catcher, so I'm kinda glad you're going away. I'm slightly glad. Bye, Counter Catcher. You're a really strong card. Enhance Hammer. Okay, so this is scrolling way too much. I'm gonna leave it right here, then we'll scroll after this. Enhance Hammer. I hate you. Because when I use you, I get no value. They're playing pure non-special energy decks, but when I play against this, it always gets me at the bad time. That's how it feels like. I know it's perception, but Enhance Hammers, you suck when I use it, and you suck when I play against you, so goodbye, go away. Moving on to Field Blower. I'm glad you're gone. You made Poké Tools way too difficult to play. 2 Poké Tools? This is just an item, no penalty? Boom! Your Wish Baton's gone! Your Choice Band! Your skateboards! 2 of them at once! Bam! Just gone. So, It's either always too good or underwhelming. Right now, I don't even want to put field blowers on my deck. Because on decks, the vocal tools don't even matter. Yeah, so it's right. It's like in between. It's either too good, too bad. Go away. I don't want to see you anymore. Moving on. Pokemon Catcher. Nobody cares about this, but it just means that once Guzma's going away, there's going to be not that good of an alternative. And this was an okay alternative with a 50-50, but guess what? A lot of big drag from the bench is going away too. So that's why I had to leave it there. Not going to talk about it too much. Rescue Stretcher. You know, I was sad when Super Rod went away. You replaced it, but now you're pretty good. Because you can pull like a Lele out there. You can pull any Pokemon. You kind of like a Master Ball of sorts as the game goes on. So this thing goes. I am a little bit sad for it. It was just a necessary tool that every deck needs, but we'll probably get something replaced for it. Brock's a supporter. You use him, you can't use a big draw supporter, so I really like this item, and just, it's gone. Whatever. Moving on, Timer Ball. I hate your guts, get the Farfetch out of here. Moving on. Aether Paradise Conservation Area. This is a strong stadium, and especially the tag teams can really benefit off this. It's going away, but probably that's a good thing, because you don't want to see Venusaur or Zep's Pika Rum under effectiveness. It is good, and it just makes it a little bit evener playing field, because this was made before tag teams, and this makes tag teams pretty bit crazy. Alright, goodbye Aether Paradise Gate Stadium. You'll make the thing game less broken. Alter the Moon, you're okay. You will break some combos, because giving Ultra Necrozma free retreat is awesome. That's okay, we have ways to deal with treat. Just switches normal. Haven't seen really the stadium that often. But it does break a few combos that I like, and I just have to mention Mewtwo. Brooklyn Hill, this is a very strong spinner. It's like a nest ball that works every turn, works only for water and fighting, and it's a nice combo. You know, something that could have replaced nest ball. Now it's gone. This thing is really good for setting up the game, really good throughout the game, and, well, that's that. I mean, it's not going to be too big of a deal. We're going to have to do other decks. I mean, it's only specific for these guys. We'll find some way throughout it. Not too much of a big of a deal, just had to talk a little about you. Devoured Field! You made Zoroark really good and hit that 130 number. Because without it, Zoroark can't get that, and Zoroark's leaving, so we don't care about that. So maybe, you know, this 10 damage does make a difference, especially when you hit the 120 mark. And a lot of Pokemons do hit at that 120 mark, so it's a small minor deal, don't worry. I don't know how I put you, you should have been left out of there. Alright, Acerola is leaving! Woo! Nobody liked this supporter! If you used it, it just wouldn't happen at the right time. It's only compatible with big HP Pokemons, and whenever you play against it, it really made you angry. So both ways, playing it against it and using it just was like, that's okay. Max Motion's still here, so Acerola, no one's gonna really care too much about this. Sorry. Moving on, Guzma! Bro, you win everybody games. Even right now, I think it's like a couple hours ago, you no matter what game you play, Guzma's does something meaningful. It helps win games, because the ability to drag your enemies into the bench and finish them off is just too big. Going for your opponent's big Pokemons. Now that you're going away, I know you're coming back though, because when the new video game for Pokemon drops out, there's gonna be a new villain. Lysander was the last villain. Guzma was the most recent villain. So whoever the new person is gonna replace that, and might be like draw a card or something, find an item, find energy, do something useful when you come out, okay? Because this switch is not bad, but come on, give us something awesome with your effect. I don't know who you are, you new boss, but I'll be waiting for you. So he's getting replaced a little bit later. Probably Kiawe! Oh, you're already replaced with the new card coming out. Kiawe, 4 energies, that is big. He was only good at the start, but he did make some combos really, really awesome. So, you're getting replaced already. You're replaced by Volcanion, whatever. And there's a better draw supporter called it's not Blacksmith, like Welder or something. So, we don't care about you anymore. The better card's being replaced, but I just had to say goodbye to you, because you did make a lot of cards good. Goodbye, Kiawe. Moving on, Plumeria. Alright, this is a nasty, as a very powerful card that you remove energies anywhere it is. You hate playing against it, and it was still hard to squeeze in most decks. But the decks that could really use this, oh, you hate Plumeria because it stops you from attacking. And the penalty, well, with that, it works real nice with Banana Master, but that's what's leaving. So Plumeria, I'm glad you're kind of leaving because I don't have to worry about my energies being discarded in a very reliable way, and a lot of annoying decks are going away. Because you disappear, annoying decks disappear. Bye-bye, Plumeria. Moving on. Alright, Poketools, Bodybuilding Dumbbell. You made a lot of Stage 1 GXs playable because they needed this 40 HP to survive. Now that you're disappearing, I don't know, maybe GXs are going away, maybe something is going to be different. So it is a very critical card. Zora Arcs needed to help stay alive against big tactic moves. So you will be game-changing when you leave, because Stage 1s are going to be less reliable. Alright, so, moving on, Choice Man. What the Farfetch? This is so critical for getting a lot of cards, getting one-shot KOs or securing two-shot KOs. Tag teams are everywhere. Now this card is going to be much more important. But I see why it's going away. I do expect a brand new type of card to come out. Kind of like what GXs did come out. Maybe they'll do something new like come out this winter when the expansion hits. Like a brand new one. I mean, you're gonna have to replace the Choice Man because something different, like Pokemon ZX or something, is coming out. So I suspect this is why this is leaving, even though it's so critical. I'll see what you evolve into, but we'll see. We'll see what the new expansion brings us. So that's why this is leaving. I suspect. Moving on! Wish Baton and XP shares. Their items, they're universal energy acceleration. They're going away, and I am sad for these. I'm not sure about XP share. Maybe. I hope I'm wrong about this one. I think Wish Baton is definitely going away because that's a secret rare. That is the deal. So that, yeah, they do make funky deck works. Really, like the really good decks, I don't see them around except New Blood Self-Love. But these things, yeah. You make some of the decks that shouldn't work. And I do miss you because you were just a good tool. Counter Energy, same thing, but you only see these annoying decks. Tapu Koko, bench damage decks can really abuse this. Or mill decks. So, you're part of a component for the most annoying decks. I'm okay. Hard to use you, so bye Counter Energy, you're not going to be missed too much. This one, oh my gosh, Double Colors Energy, no! You are like Ultra Ball, you were the oldest, most legendary form of energy acceleration, and it's gone. You're like a universal, you helped a lot of Pokemon decks work, and now it's gone. Reprint this. I know Triple Colors Energy around, but still, this is a bit sad. This is a bit sad. However, it does break a lot of some annoying combos, because it's just so good. So, hopefully, with other energy accelerations, the ones we have currently, future ones, it's not going to be too bad. It depends which tree it is. So this thing was like the padding. It's like if some deck had really bad energy acceleration, you could use this. You could use XP shares. And it's sad to see some neutral energy bonuses go. And I hope more get printed in the future. So for now, it's like Ultra Ball. Losing this one's going to be a big one. Alright, moving on to the Pokemons. We're going to go through the list. Eevee. Best Eevee in the game. Instant evolution to one of its GXs. You're gone and all the Eevees, they're okay. Getting a stage 1 is okay. Losing you is not so bad, but it is a very nice tools for you Eevee players, so that's how it is. Let me see, Guzzlord. Okay, nobody could ever pull this off, but I had to say goodbye to you because I had such a fun time with you. Your GX is the bomb, your stats, it's always fun to see a Guzzlord GX on. Don't worry, I'll see you real soon, buddy, because you're one of my favorites to go back to. Moving on, Hoopa's going away. Well, tag team's getting better. You're one of the nice things to troll them, and I know you're getting replaced already. I know basically he's just switching sides. He's going to the water team. So, and he does exist on the fairy team. So basically this effect is gonna stay around and it'll be there. It'll be there. Don't worry, Hoopa. You're changing sides? Okay, I'll just follow you there. Moving on, Honchkrow. Honchkrow makes bench damage decks good. Because you can use anything with this. It's just that one killer move that blows up a GX Pokemon and lets you cash in. It's part of a good fun deck combo. I just had to say goodbye to you. And, well, I'll see you soon, because I'm going to play you before you go. Weevil! Rule of Evil! One of the Rule of Evils. This thing is so excellently good. Now that the tag teams are out, maybe less so, but this thing still, you can wipe a lot of Pokemons with this. So this is a very annoying card. I hate to see it. It's a little bit difficult for me to use because some decks are great, some decks are not. You make for some awesome games, so we'll definitely revisit you future. Zoroark Gx Berry Master. You're too good. You're an S tier. You have way too good HP, way too good of an easy cheap attack. Your GX is good when you use it in dark decks, and you're also a draw replacement. You've always been in one of the top decks every single meta. You're doing well in Japan, and I expect you to see you in Worlds. You just have so many good value crammed into you that I am sick of you. I'm sorry. I know you're good. I even bought you. I own you, but you are just too darn good. And, you know, maybe rotation's good to see nights to see something else. Because everything squeezed into this was just way, way too good. Zoroark, I love you and I hate you. It's time for something else. So, Gardevoir Gx. Oh yeah, as always. Well, this is a big energy bonus. Very strong card that it's been. No, I wouldn't say very strong. She has been strong. She's been in and out of the meta. She did win the Worlds, so we had to say goodbye to her. Especially, I always have a soft spot for energy bonuses. This is a major fairy energy bonus, and that new supporter, it's a supporter. Don't really want it. This is much better. So, goodbye, Gardevoir. You are going to be a big. All fairy cards will make you go. I think your new tag team action somewhat replaces it. Somewhat, so. Well, bye Gardevoir! Okay, Buzzwall! Man! Well, I think you're kind of already dead already, but, it is. I had mixed feelings about you. Once upon a time, you were one of the god tier GX cards in the game. Now you are a nice, good side tech. You're more reasonable, and just tag team is kind of blotting you out now. So, it is. I'm gonna say this. I think I will miss you a bit. Because you are a nice component for certain decks, and now that you're going, it's just gonna be harder to deal with Pikarom. Alright, so, you're coming back as a grass Pokemon next time, so, you are back! You're getting reprinted, so it's okay, I'll still have you in spirit. Moving on, Marshadow. Marshadow is just like, if something weak to fighting dominant, I'll help out. Pikarom is good, so losing Marshadow is gonna help them out. That's okay. I mean, it's like I don't like cheesy with weakness, and this going away may be a good thing. It's not that big of a deal. There are other ways around this. I mean, just two-shot fighting normally. So Marshadow, goodbye to you. And it's just that. Nothing to say. You Sudowoodo. You're gonna be really important because you mess with this guy. Now that you're gone, but he's gone too, so it doesn't matter. However, you will let one of my favorite decks be playable, called Vespiquen. With Vespiquen is out, this deck, this is thing was stopping it from being bad, so I don't know, that's a very small thing, but Sudowoodo, you leaving makes some of the more stranger cards a bit better. No, never see you in the standard, but I will be glad that you're gone. But you are needed and expanded to mess with this guy, because he's still pretty strong. Moving on, Gardevoir Gx. Dang, man. I have you in real life. You're so darn good with this ability. Your stats are awesome. You're good. You're dangerous. You're nasty. I will miss you because having you on my side, you're one of the best. I acknowledge it. But you're never so good that you're one of the best decks right now, so it's like, I love you, and I hate you, because your ability is just so good. I love when I use you, I hate it when I play against you, but with you going away, I'll feel a bit safer. I know your other form is here, that one's still good, so, Lycanroc, I'll see you around, buddy. I'll see you around. Celebi, we have Memory Energy, but Celebi is just much better. And this is pretty big in Charizard decks. Now I have to use memory energy, which is not as good, but it is what it is. Yeah, well, if we really needed, that memory energy is still gonna stink compared to this. I'll miss you, Sonic Celebi. You make weird decks good. That's why part of my cool tit's gone. Venusaur. I always miss big energy accelerations. Double grass energies. Man, grass Pokemon, I hope you find something that can help you out because this is one of the best. One of the very, very, very best. Please, Pokemon, put something to replace these because grass energies are going to lose to this big. And this was going to combo real hard with the new Alolan Executor Tag Team GX coming out. I'll miss you big time, Venusaur. We'll miss you. Okay, I'm scrolling real too fast. We never actually played this card, but this does screw up Tag Team GXs. Now that you're going away, anything that screws with Tag Team is always awesome. It's like in between. I really don't have much to say. That I still haven't even made a deck video on this, but I do acknowledge it because we hadn't met it and on the wrong side of the meta event. So let me see. Okay, we'll move it right here. Vikavolt, another grass energy acceleration that's leaving. Lightning energies don't care, but for the grass side, they're like, you gotta make some of the stuff work. Why are we losing two big ones at the same time? That's just how it is. Vikavolt, you made Rays work. I'm just gonna like I said, every energy bonus that leaves, I'm sad. Bye, Vikavolt. And a new big combo is coming out for you too, so I don't know, but your promo, your promo number's too low to stay in. That is how it is. Metagross, you're like old Venusaur. Nobody can freaking kill you. Cause man, you had like 280 with an item, and your combo was just like infinite retreating. Wee. And it's just so hard to kill the tanky wall Metagross. I hate playing against you. And I hate playing you because you're stage 2. So, I mean, you're out, you've been dying a bit, so that's fine. But like I said, you are an energy bonus. And every energy bonus that leaves makes deck making a little bit more difficult because, getting energies is how you make Pokemon works. You're leaving. It's gonna be sad to see you go. Now Psychic and Metal Pokemon have one less way to boost their energies. It's like still got Malamar. It's like whatever. Alright, okay, leave it there. It's just scrolling too much. I would kinda like, let me see. Oh, I can do that. I'd actually never do that. I just use my mouse wheel. Okay, well, okay, cool. Marshadow! Marshadow, you're gone. You're awesome. You're really strong. You're a free judge that still allows me to combo into more cards. Oh man, you've done so many great things for me. I will miss you, buddy. I will miss you as, the cheap Layla replacement that was, in some cases, better. Easy retreat, escape board, deal. I will miss you, buddy. I will miss you. Ultra Necrozma, we never really used you. But, you were something to blow up Tag Team GX Pokemons. You make GX Pokemons cry. And it's like, nah, right now, we don't really care about you. We got other stuff. We got Latios. You've been replaced. Bye-bye. But this is still a salute to you. Bye, Ultra Necrozma. We'll revisit you, and that's that. Shining Mew, every single energy bonus that leaves makes me a little bit sad because they are components that make decks work. You buy Shining Mew, you free instant double colorless energy, double big energy acceleration that add free retreat. And now with Boswell, guys, we'll revisit you. Coconut Master. I'm so sorry, Coconut Master. I just did intentionally not use you in so many decks because you were expensive. And now that you're a promo, now that you're a good counter to GXs, now your value is just really good here. You could be used with escape boards. You got a lot better and a lot more cheaper for players. And now that we know that you're leaving, your price is going to tank. And, for a few months, I'll try to use you more often, Tapu Lele. And it's like I half want to apologize for it, half it's just in between. Tapu Lele, I will miss you. I know I don't maybe deserve, you don't say that, but I will miss you. I will miss you. You're getting replaced by Dendena, which is a better ability, but not this valuable value Tag Team GX. Yeah, Tag Team GX are expensive energy costs. Load this with a DC and a choice, man. You two-shot them with a Lele and a draw. So right when you're starting to get a lot better, a lot cheaper, your time ends. Okay, moving on. Screw you, Gardevoir. You have ruined so many freaking games. But don't worry, now that you're expanded, we're gonna need you to crush those expanded decks and still spam items. So go for it, man. Go down there, do your job. People remember, be that secret hidden hero in Expanded. But I'm glad you're going away. Now I can play items, dump items safely, not be afraid of you anymore. So, screw you, get around here. Alright, hello Vulpix, this is an S tier card. Free double Ultra Ball. Starting your turn 1, going second is a lot better with you here. Doubt that you're gone. It does, makes a bit sad. Don't worry, Jirachi's ready to replace you, but it's just a say goodbye. I got something else in mind. You're being replaced. Bye, get out the door, and that was that. Now, this card has a fairy replacement. I don't know if that allows it to stay or not, but you do exist in the fairy form. Water Pokemon, whatever. Oh, Water Pokemon's getting Keldeo. Keldeo Gx has the same ability, and it's basic, so you know what? You've ruined a lot of cards. You've won me some games that I shouldn't have because of your GX. This is a salute to you. You've been replaced, even on the water team, and you still exist as a fairy one. So, bye-bye. Just a nice send-off to you. That's all there is. And I think that's it. Alright, these are the cards I wanted to talk about. Good Pokemons that go, good trainers that go. So far, overall, all our good supporters are staying. Some are part of our deck dinners have been replaced. Pokemon Communications. And we'll just have to see, we'll just see. I mean, we already used this meta. Last couple of standards have been even more run, more better, more crazy. So we'll see. It's okay. It is okay. Here's what you do, like if you're thinking way ahead, what happens? We're gonna have new cards. Some of these things are gonna be replaced. New stuff is gonna come in. Don't worry about it. The thing is, keep our 11 draw supporters. They're still there. And they're good. You need 11 good draw supporters in your deck. You need 11 good thinners in your deck. The big one that isn't being replaced is Nest Ball. So we'll see. We still have Acro Bikes. We still have Judge's Whistle. We still have Order Pads. But this is going to be one that the biggest one that I'm set for leaving. Okay, we'll just let it be. Other than that, everything else, just fine. Just totally fine. I'll see you in Banana Master. So that is it for now. Thank you, Integral Differentials. Take it easy, stay safe. I will see you guys next time. Tomorrow is going to be Melmetal GX. That is at 9 p.m. Central. And I know you've seen me use it before, but I'm going to do it in a different way in Expander that's even more broken. Much more broken. It's truly a new expansion kind of card. So that is that. Oh, by the way, let us see the Melmetal, man. Metal. Him, he's coming back in a brand new, played in a new way. All right, that is that for now. Thank you. Bye-bye.